Okay, hey Tim, thanks for being willing to film a testimonial for us. Can we just start off with you quickly introducing yourself and your business?
Sure, I'd be happy to. Jen, thank you again. My name is Tim Benson. I am a serial entrepreneur here in the United States, located in Lafayette, Louisiana. I own a brick and mortar music school. I own a phone sales training company. I own a marketing company called NetScore Digital Marketing, and I also own a recording studio called Wave Theory Studios because I'm a musician. I still love to do that. I've been a business owner since 2010 and just wear a lot of many hats, got a lot of staff in different places. And my main focal point right now is NetScore. There's a big need for digital marketing and we're happy to have the team and resources to help people out. So here we are.
Awesome. So, can you talk a little bit about how we connected and some of the work that we've been doing together using LinkedIn in relation to the digital marketing stuff that you're doing?
Yeah, so we met through a mutual friend who does coaching for other businesses and high ticket offers and things like that. So we understand that the world is always changing with finding the right people to work with, prospect clients. And we didn't want to just take the route, Jen, where let's just throw some random ads out there and see what happens. I think that can work maybe in some cases, but rather we wanted to strategically approach the right people with the right offer, but do it in the right way. That's very genuine and honest. And when we met through our mutual friend Mike, I really liked what he said about you in the LinkedIn regard. That's where a lot of our people tend to, migrate. And here's my problem. I don't have time to be on LinkedIn, right? I have my profile, but I understand the value of it. It's just really tough to delegate time. So I needed an answer for that. And then in comes you.
Yeah, awesome. So we've been working on a particular project. Like, can we talk about that specifically and then some of the results that you've been able to see using LinkedIn?
So you're asking about the results we've seen on LinkedIn, right? So it's first of all, I dabbled in it a few years ago just to see, what would happen. Didn't really have a strategy. I just kind of went on YouTube and saw, hey, I should just message people. I didn't really have any method or anything, and it was pretty rough. And I didn't want to approach people like that, so I said, maybe we'll try this again later. So in comes you, and I really liked your method, just getting to the right people, using some of our other channels that we've utilized in other ways to reach out to the right people and having the right message. And I have to tell you, we started. I didn't know what to expect, Jen. Really, I didn't. I figured if we get a few conversations happening, that enough is a success. Well, I'm happy to say, we've gotten, several hundred responses. We've made a lot of new connections. I want to say we've got 30 or so very solid prospects. I'd have to look at the numbers, but I'd say a high percentage of them actually converted, which was mind blowing. This is not a low ticket offer either. So this is a pretty high ticket offer. I understand the pitch is, it's not one you can just make overnight. That definitely requires some research and due diligence on their part. And we recommend that. We don't want them to make a decision overnight. They need to really think about it. But the fact that we reach people like that, and we did so without me having to do that, and I trusted you to do it, speaks volumes about the quality of your work. You're very communicative, and you let me know, at all points, hey, we need these things, and then I was able to make those things happen. So it's been rock solid. You've blown away my expectations completely, and I don't see any reason why we shouldn't continue our work together for the foreseeable future.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you. I think it's just to touch on that a little bit, like it is a unique working agreement between us because usually we handle all the data research and the outreach on behalf of our clients. But in this case, because you're a digital ad specialist, you're
Mhm.
feeding us data and we're essentially retargeting those leads on LinkedIn, which
Yeah.
is yielding these, kind of above normal results. Yeah, which is, it's really a win-win, right?
Yeah, and I'll tell you, you know, for everybody listening that's in the ad world, I know you probably get on your phone, Instagram, you see all these. I have the one formula that's going to work, and everybody's got their formula and whatever. And I've tried a lot of them. Some of them work to varying degrees. This is really cool. I've never seen this strategy, right? I've never. Not the retargeting of other traffic sources back into LinkedIn and re-engaging the messaging that way. That's a really awesome strategy, and I'll tell you, it works. So bravo, and I'm happy to be one of the people to help you bring that to life because it does work. And again, we're not selling $10 widgets, so if it can work for our offer, it can probably work for any offer.
Yeah, great. Awesome. Thank you so much for your time. It's really awesome to work with you.
Yeah, and Jen, I'm smiling ear to ear. It's Friday here. Where my client is ecstatic, and I'm their best friend now. And a lot of the work is really stuff that we've helped each other out with. So you're sort of one of our secret weapons there.
Yeah, awesome. Great. Thank you.
Thank you, Jen.